Hello everyone, Best Jester here, acting the fool and playing it cool. Today's episode, I'm going to be looking at some extra stuff that can be found within Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. And what better way to do that than by looking at the extras menu. Over here we've got the tutorial laid out by none other than Omochao, because I couldn't get enough of his voice in the main game. Yep, here he is showing off the basic controls. He'll talk about action stages such as the speed, mech, and treasure hunting levels. Also Chao Garden stuff too, but I pretty much went all over that, so no need for you. And put you out of a job. Down here we can look at all the emblems we've got unlocked. This is my 100% file, all 180 emblems. I've spent a whopping 172 hours in this game. That's about a week's worth of my time. Just insane to think about. And then over here we have the sound test. We can listen to all the beautiful, wonderful music and sound effects in the game. Maybe we'll look at this one. I'm trying to not pick one that'll get me copyrighted. Maybe this. Okay, that's too somber. Let's pick something more upbeat. Here, Green Forest. Yeah, it's alright here. And then with that, there's also kart racing, which you unlock by doing the kart racing stages and beating the Hero and Dark stories. I believe you unlock more courses and characters and whatnot. They all have different stats, Sonic and Shadow being the fastest, Tails and Rouge having the highest acceleration, all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to show that off because you've done seen me kart race. Same as with the boss stages in this game. This mode is just a boss rush from the hero side, the dark side, and every single one in a row. I cannot begin to tell you how many times I've had to do that one over, because they only give you like 4 or 5 lives to work with. And as you can see, they award you an emblem upon completion, so that means you have to do them to 100% this game. This was pain. Also decided to do the dark side twice for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I'm a masochist or something. Anyways, upon 100% completion, which requires you to get every single A rank with all the characters, Chao Garden stuff, and what I just showed you with the boss rush, you get this question mark down here in the bottom of the screen. We open it up to see what it is. Why, it's Green Hill Zone. Rendered in 3D. Got the classic music, the camera transitions to make it appear 2D. Flying beetles turn into badniks. Hell yeah, this is a bit of a nostalgia trip if I say so. Although I wasn't personally alive to see Sonic 1 debut, but it's still cool. It's got all the classic sound effects too. Ring getting, I don't know if that's any different, but also killing all these badniks, using the springs. Okay, that was weird. Got the big loop-de-loop too. It's a staple. And we got this little section here. And up here with all the rings, who could forget that? Classic set of spikes too. Oh, it's all here, man. Little drawbridges with the piranhas jumping about. Ow! And right there's Goring. Not that long of a level. But to be fair, Green Hill Act 1 ain't that long of a level either, so. Pretty one-to-one recreation, if I say so.
Just made it.
As you can see, you do get ranked, but it doesn't amount to anything.
Stage select.
And what else to show you? Oh, as you can see, the 2-player battle mode is not grayed out this time, which means there is stuff you can unlock for that mode as well. If you get all the A ranks with one single character, you will unlock
Game
alternate
select.
costume for that character. I'm going to be showing them off because you get one for each character you get all A ranks with.
Character select.
As you can see, we can go from our blue to yellow icon. Indicate they're going to be wearing something other than their usual clothes, which is none.
Let's rock. I promise you.
No, I do not have a second person
Revenge.
to help me with this because I don't have no friends. A Sonic fan with no friends, more likely than you think. As you can see, we got different stages to pick from, mostly from within the game. And this grind race, which I believe is based on Pyramid Cave, but it kind of is not really a one-to-one of Pyramid Cave. It's like themed.
Bring it on.
There's Sonic's outfit, some shadows. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe those are based on Phantasy Star Online outfits, which is another game made by Sonic Team. And I'm not going to show more of this off, because this is not fun. Maybe it would be if I had friends or somebody else to talk to or play with, but I have y'all, so that's all I really need.
Character select.
We'll show off
Character select.
perhaps probably the most broken outfit in the game. Alternate costume for Tails, specifically. Eggman's is cool too, but you're not going to believe this when I show you this.
Stage select.
Yeah, more or less all the stages with the mech characters are here. We're going to do Iron Gate, I guess. We got the Red Tornado from Sonic Adventure 1, and Eggman looking like he's about to break into my house. As you can see, looks pretty normal and stuff. Normal mech movement. Tails, on the other hand, is on crack. No, I do not have mods or hacks or anything like that. He moves that fast. I don't know why. That's legitimately how fast he moves. In a straight line, I might add. Turning will happen. Bam. Yeah, he can get it and go. Indeed he can. And last but not least, we have Knuckles and Rouge's alternate outfits to look at.
I will protect the
I've never
Master
felt
Emerald.
my mission. Stage select.
And we're gonna pick Pool Quest, I guess. Got Knuckles,
Here we go.
another exosuit, and Rouge. Wow. Holy shit, that is just... Woo! Hot mama. This is a kid's game, remember? I don't know if we can just be fucking showing this off, really. That's just... Wow. It's very risque. Flattering. Flattering indeed. And another thing too, before we get into the glitches, we got the menu screen. You can pick different characters to accessorize with. Every time you go into the
Set options.
every time you go into the options, their voice actor will narrate lines and whatnot.
Customize your menu screen.
Cool. We got Tails here too. I don't know what I'm backing out for.
Customize your settings here. Menu screen customization. Yeah!
Yeah, it's cool and everything. And then there's another one who kind of doesn't fit. Maybe you're wondering who that character is. Why, that's the President's Secretary. Why the hell do I keep backing out of it for?
You can change things to your liking here. Would you like to customize the main menu?
In order to get that one, you have to do some kind of button or control stick configuration kind of deal. Mash the B button 10 times, etc., etc. I don't remember how it goes, but you do it within this specific screen here in the menu theme, and you get the Secretary's theme. And there's some more you can buy exclusively from the black market in the Chow Kindergarten, but I have never gotten those to show up. I think it's for Amy, Omochao, and Maria. Not only that, but you also have to have 180 emblems for them to even show up. I've never 100% of this game until right before I started this project, so I don't know. I don't really feel like trying to get them either. It's too much work. But you know what isn't too much work to be showing off here? Some glitches. I don't really have that many, because I've never really done that many. But a couple that I found interesting. One of them being in the Chao Garden, we'll go with Sonic. You can probably do it with Shadow too, but I've never attempted it. So what we want to do here is go to the neutral Chao Garden. That's right, I got these animals from Green Hill. You come over here to this corner where this little plant's at. As you can see, he's kind of spazzing out. I want to homing attack towards this corner of the geometry, and eventually we'll break free and make the game freak out. And there we go, just like that, we're out of bounds, and we're out of the skybox too, out in this liminal space of sorts. We're weird and freaky, and Sonic is not having a good time, it looks like. He's seeing double vision. Yeah, we can go out as far as we want to. We can look back and see we're gaining some distance away from it. But you can always come back when you want to and undo the glitch, just by going back to where we started from. Interesting thing to note, if you try to enter the Chao Stadium in this state, like that, we can enter it just fine and go do some races of karate. However, we try to back out of it. Game crashes. I'm sitting at a black void. Real fun. As always. I'll be right back. Hello everyone, I've returned from the black hole that was my TV screen. And with that, we're going to be looking at another glitch that can be found within Pyramid Cave. If anyone has any inkling of an idea, if you watch speedrunners or literally anyone talking about glitches in this game, I'm referring to the super bounce, which you get in this level. But I think it's a pretty good ways in, so I'm going to cut to that part. Anyways, here is where you would get the bounce bracelet at. I'm going to ignore these guys best I can. Except for that one, he's right in my way. Oh, barely squeezed through there. There's where we can utilize super bounce. Instead of using this switch to open the door, we're just gonna... Now you can kind of see it work there, but we need to get higher than that. That was the right idea, just... There we go. What? Oh, come on with that shit. There we go, and we can just glitch right through it like that and continue like nothing ever happened. Another glitch here I want to show off that's not the super bounce. See that little section over there? We can skip all that, believe it or not. You want to come over here, line up with this block in particular, not do a super bounce. Just want to spin dash jump at the door. Like that! Damn. That's impressive. It usually takes me way more tries than that to do, but glitch right through that door and skip the whole puzzle section bullshit. That's all I wanted to show off in here. And now that I've shown off the super bounce, here's the biggest glitch of all that you can do with it, and that would be something called Chao Key glitch, which, to my knowledge, the only thing I can do on GameCube is here in Crazy Gadget with Sonic. I'm wearing the HD remaster. You can do it in a different method with utilizing the same idea though. What Chao Key glitch is pretty much in the action stages, you can get, you know, a Chao key, which obviously takes you to the Chao Garden once you beat the level. Usually the game recognizes one of two states. You pick up the key and go to the garden, or you don't, and you don't go. However, with this glitch, we're going to put the game in a third unusual state, where the game recognizes that it's picked up and yet not picked up either. And so with that, we can wrong warp upon completion of the level to somewhere else we shouldn't be able to go. In the HD remaster, you can do other characters with other character stages that they're not supposed to be in, like Knuckles in City Escape, or Rouge in Eternal Engine, or something like that. But here we're going to use it to go to the test level. It's chock full of fun stuff, but in order to do that, we have to go a bit into the levels, so I'll meet y'all there. Alright, so here we are. This is the Chao box in particular we're going to be abusing. You'll want to grab the checkpoint in front of it and continue like normal, but do not grab a single checkpoint between now and the finish line. Very important. Now once you get here to this checkpoint, as I said, skip it, hit the switch. We'll come up here, activate this gravity switch. Probably want to kill this guy too. What you want to do is perform a super bounce off this wall and land down here. Now the way we're approaching it, the goal ring's on this platform down the bottom right of my screen, but we're going to be approaching it from below. That's not what we want, particularly speaking, but in order to do this glitch, creep our way to the very edge here, jump off, die, land back, fall, hit the ring. We'll get back to the checkpoint and the level will begin to end. Now break open the box, line yourself up with it.
Barely made it.
Once he says barely made it, charge up a spin dash, hit the key. And we are in the test level. No music. Just a bunch of different colored objects. This little cylinder I can pick up and throw. Bunch of staircases with numbers on them. Slopes of varying degrees. Bunch of pretty cool stuff in here. Like I said, I've never seen this until just recently. Playing through the game again. 100%ing it and finding out this was even a thing. I don't know, I just think it's cool. The way they use all these assets and stuff to mess around with the physics and get it fine-tuned and playing like Sonic Adventure 2 should. And then this little grind rail too. Which I believe this is the only way you can take it. Very awkward, but it would just take you to this tower up here with absolutely nothing up there. Just believe me, I don't feel like messing with it. I got alright, that was awkward. I don't know what that's for. I thought it was for testing out the somersault. Apparently not. And this little area down here, I think, to determine your jump height. Of course, the longer you hold the jump button, higher you go. That kind of deal. Grabbing ledges too, although I don't think they meant for you to do that. But once you're done here, you pretty much have to exit, because jumping off the edge does nothing. Because there's no kill plane. You fall forever. Yippee. Yeah, that's pretty much all I had to show there. And I think that's all I have to show in general, too. But anyways, that was just some of the extra stuff, cool things you can find or do in this game, and that is going to mark it for the end of this project. So, for those of you who have watched to the end, I highly thank you, and I'm glad I could be of some entertainment to y'all. But anyways, I don't know what the next project will be, but I will definitely upload a video when it is ready, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, this has been Best Jester. I'll be signing off. Later, folks.